It is barely some days to the commencement of commissions of inquiry to investigate alleged excesses of the All People's Congress Party, which covers the period 2007 to 2018. However, the All People's Congress Party in a press release has called on former ministers and heads of departments and agencies appointed by the APC to boycott the commissions of inquiry set up by the Sierra Leone People's Party-led government. According to the press release, the commissions of inquiry are discriminatory and serve as political witch hunts. The government has described the move by the APC as an incitement to ethnic violence.
APC inciting ethnic violence in Sierra Leone. A handful of self-serving individuals think they could subvert the people's aspirations in their quest to escape democratic accountability. The pith and substance of the rather diabolic, sinister, and inflammatory press release seeks to generate hate and disaffection towards the Commission of Inquiry, to instigate and or afford persons of interest to the Commission the opportunity to escape justice on the eve of the commencement of the commissions in January 2019.
This latest drama is setting up a dangerous standoff between the government and the opposition. The government also threatens the leadership of the APC of legal actions in case of any ethnic violence in the country.
Let it therefore be noted that government will hold the APC leadership, including its chairman and leader, to bear the greatest responsibility for any such invited ethnic violence. Accordingly, the government will invite the International Criminal Court, ICC, to investigate and prosecute the APC leadership for fanning the embers of ethnic violence or xenophobia.
Speaking to the Publicity Secretary of the APC on phone, Cornelius Deveaux said the APC will continue to maintain its position until their requests are met.
We have described the commissions of inquiry as a kangaroo court-style commissions of inquiry, and we think that any inquiry that does not guarantee the presumption of innocence, any inquiry that is in contravention of provisions of the 1991 Constitution, any inquiry that violates the fundamental human rights of the people is such that we will not cooperate with.
Okay, but the ministry has argued that these instruments have already gone through Parliament and they are now law, and the APC has no legal grounds to boycott.
Yes, they are law, but the law is faulty, because you will remember that during the debate, when the motion was put to vote, those who were in favor of the instrument being annulled voted in majority, and because we were unable to muster a two-thirds majority, that is why a bad law has now come into effect. And we think that the Bar Association also and sections of the civil society in this country have also raised concern that how can you say you want to investigate ministries when the permanent secretary, who is the vote controller, who is the chairman of the procurement committee, and who is also by constitutional provision the administrative head of the ministry, is not a subject of investigation.
Today, the APC demonstrated against the arrest of the former Deputy Minister of Defense, Major Alfred Paulo Conte. This could be a signal to what the APC is saying, as more big guns of the APC are rumored to be in similar nets. In the meantime, the government says the country is in tight security. Tholoma Sumah, AYV News, Freetown.